I'm still living kind of like the rich auntie life at this point. So my full legal name is Mary, M-A-R-Y, Latoya, L-A lowercase t, O-Y-A, and then S-L-A-D-E. But I do prefer it to be called Latoya. I was actually adopted, and I joined the Slade family when I was 6 weeks old. So from 6 weeks until now, almost 40 years old, Elon First Baptist Church has been my home church. So my journey in this community, I would say, has been an integral part of how I see myself now, in terms of just me being in this space. Of course, my dad now has a park named after him. He was the longest serving Board of Aldermen, now Town Council. So just really seeing just how he had an impact on the community, and to have representation in the town itself. Of course, I looked up to him and, really tried to embody that sense of leadership. I'm always referred to as Little Lawrence, or Slade's daughter, and I don't mind it so much. I'm definitely trying to, forge my own path to create a legacy of my own, but I feel honored when I meet someone in Alamance County, and the first thing that I can say to them is, well, you probably don't know me, but you know my dad. And they're like, who's your dad? And I'm like, Lawrence. Like, oh yeah, I know Lawrence, yeah, with the barbershop. And I was like, yes, of course. So it just brings just an overwhelming sense of joy and pride to be his daughter and to continue on his legacy. Even with this interview, I know that he was interviewed years ago, and when I told him about it, he was like, yeah, that's good. That's good work. Good. The role of faith in my life growing up, pretty much at the center of everything that I do. It's something that I can say still plays a very important part of my decision making, part of my day. I wake up, I'm thankful, I'm grateful for my life, my space. I think my faith and my relationship with God is very important to me. Really and truthfully, just being that light to shine and, just to tell everybody about how amazing, someone who I serve, or a being, an over higher being that I serve, that's done great things in my life. I'm a witness. Just gotta have a faith the size of a mustard seed. No, it is really true. The vivid memory I have, for me, that impacted me the most, not even growing up, but just fairly recently. It was a peaceful march that ended in the county square, in Graham. And then after that, it was just really chaotic, and I remember getting pepper sprayed. Me being a law-abiding citizen, I pay my taxes, it hurt. You know what I mean? It really hurt to experience that. And I thought, wow, racism is alive and thriving in my little county. One thing I think you should know, or people should know, about our community is that we are small but mighty. We were, the first African-American church, actually on books, the first church in Elon to be established by a slave. And I think people should, consider visiting Elon First Baptist Church.